because we know they're going to be very highly motivated environment because it's going to be rocking. And, we're excited for that. It's going to be a great matchup to watch. I'm really just thanking God that I have with this great organization, this great team.
Welcome to the 2024.
Like for me, just going out there and just doing what I do.
Under pressure, CJ stepping up away from it. Now he's going to run 50 and dives across the 45.
He dove for the first down.
The Colts on the road, 29 kickoff.
NFL regular
Offense to find itself in the second half and do something before we go off on a bye week.
Got to move the football.
Time to put your big boy pants on.
If this play goes for a first down, the game is over.
It's over.
the pass protection. It has been criticized consistently through the last several weeks. They allowed just 2 sacks today. And I'm not going to say he had all day to throw, but he had a time to throw today than he's had in previous weeks. And that means he throws for 242 yards and a touchdown, and he connected with
Years. And man, I can be like Jordan.
CJ in trouble. He's going to go down. He throws last one. He hits it down. Right. He's on the roll. CJ looking. CJ trying to buy some time. Throws to the end zone.
Texans coming off their bye.
Here's CJ taking the snap. Looking. CJ scrambling to the left. Squaring up. CJ throwing back of the end zone. Caught. Nico Patient to find Collins in the end zone. CJ throwing back of the end zone. CJ takes the snap, stepping up. CJ in trouble. He's going to go down. He throws last one. He hits Dell. Wow, hit Dell for the first down at the 48-yard line of Houston. Ball at the 6. CJ fakes the give. Boots out to the right. He's on the roll. CJ looking. CJ trying to buy some time. Throws to the end zone. Caught.
Have clinched their respective divisions. Both teams will be in the...
It's the Houston Texans and Kansas City. It's 3rd and 6 at the CJ.
And delivers to Woods with some room to work with and pick up 7. But the concern now is for
Texans lose back-to-back to the Chiefs and Ravens.
You have to execute. We didn't execute well.
There's nothing in life you can go back on and redo. It's all about how you respond, you know. You hit rock bottom, you know, the only way is up. It's part of life, man. You hit a lot of valleys, and then you have a lot
on the opening drive.
That's great execution, man.
But the thing was just getting back on track, you know.
Round in the playoffs kickoff here.
Texans are down deep. They have the climb from the 1-yard line on this possession. 2nd and long, airs it out short, right side, and
just went straight through my hands. Luckily, it bounced right back up to me.
Scrambles out to the right side.
Kept his you make plays. He's shining those moments.
An amazing play for the Texans on 3rd and long.
Shout out to Hush.
Stroud looking. Stroud firing.
His reads, found me across the middle. It was a great feeling, man. I feel like we
started from the 1.
22 seconds to go. CJ takes the snap. CJ stepping up. CJ's going to run across the 40, 45, 50, 45 of the Chargers inside the 40, and they're in field goal range.
Timeout. Bang the time.
Pocket collapsing. He bails out to the left. CJ on the move. CJ across the 40. Tripped up across the 37. He's got the first down, it appears. It's close. Down.
I feel like for us, man,
First quarter, Texans down 3-0. Oh no, it's a fake. CJ plants, throws downfield. Here's the snap. Here's the rush. Stroud stepping up, throwing downfield, and caught. Mechie, did he hang on to that? Okay. Airs it out over the middle. Here they come. Stroud gets the snap, throws underneath. Got a man. Schultz first to the right. CJ needs an open man, throws downfield, and caught. Nico Collins rolling catch. Over the middle he goes. Got a man inside the 50 to the right. He's on the move. He can run. He's across the 15 and to the marker. He's got it at the 14.
A nice job by CJ to see it.
I would say as a collective and definitely me personally, but I'm super grateful for the tough and good times.
Completion to Xavier Hutchinson. I mean, that changed everything right there. Landry, let's start with you on that play.
Yeah, and I think the defense made it possible. And I know it's easy to focus on the quarterback, and I do agree. Social media. I mean, Football Night in America almost spent 4 minutes talking about rust for Kansas City.
Pressure, but I thought Joe Thuney and those guys did a pretty good job counteracting this very.
Obviously, we got a tough opponent coming up, but that don't mean nothing because we got who we
man. Give it all you got for 60 minutes, man.
On that third down, you convert, you win this game, and you ice it.
We're moving the ball against anybody, you know, so I definitely think that last drops, you know what I mean? So, you know, Nico is definitely at the forefront of that.
C.J. Stroud to Dario Gumbawale. I don't have to be quiet. He said he wanted to let his playing do the talking. He had 6 catches. Again, continue to be the best tandem in the NFL. He goes 28 of 38, 331 yards, a touchdown.
Got a league like we had, and you can just chill and everybody get out the game healthy. That was great.
And it was the 6 points again as well. And speaking of all those field goals,
You point the finger at me and realize, you know, I got to be better as a football player. And, you know, if we want to win, this is not the recipe for it. We got to learn how to dominate.
got to change. We're going to have you covered on Kicking It with Kunkel. I sat down with Will Anderson. You can check.
Our offense gave us enough points to win the game. So that starts with the defense.
Stroud calls for the ball. And the ball goes through Stroud. He picks it up. Scrambles out to the right side. Airs it out downfield. Caught at the 45-yard line. Stroud dropped the ball, but he picked it up and found Xavier Hutchinson for a first down at midfield.
Hey, way to play ball!
Stroud throwing over the middle. Hits Nico. Touchdown!
The Texans have never been beyond this route. We are